Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video, and it's time for another death battle just for you. And this is Hercules versus Sun Wukong, and it's actually about to premiere right now, so let's click this right here. Go to here. Oh shit, it really is. Alright, let's go back. Let's go like, so I could just talk a little bit. So yeah, when they announced this, I was like, ooh, that's an interesting little fight right there. I don't really know much about Sun Wukong. I know we have that game coming out, which I'm very excited about. Wukong. Hercules, I know a good amount. And I like that the thumbnail had Dwayne Johnson's Hercules, which I actually kind of enjoyed that movie. So, all right, let's get to it, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay, gotta turn it up. The premiere audio is so loud.
The lack of motivation, the fatigue, the irritability without even knowing it. And it doesn't have to just be
crack open a brew.
It can be from anything in our lives.
BetterHelp Online Therapy wants to remind you to
Trino.
prioritize yourself. Talking with someone can help you figure out what's causing stress in your life.
It can also feel great to let that weight off your chest. A weight you might not even have known.
Link in the description, by the way.
Months, maybe years.
And talking to a professional can give you a better perspective on your life and how to go forward with a healthier mindset. Good for you and others around you.
BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers video, phone, and even live chat sessions with your therapist. So you don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to.
It's more affordable than in-person therapy, and you can be matched with a therapist in under 48
Very
hours.
bright.
Our viewers get 10% off their
I'll look
first
down
month
so you don't
at
see the glare.
BetterHelp.com/deathbattle.
That's better
Whenever there's a bright thing on the screen from now on in my videos, I'll go like that, so you don't see it with my glasses. All right. Death battle.
Hercules, the god of
Hercules,
strength.
Hercules.
Sun Wukong, the Monkey King.
Myth
I'm sure
has
they're gonna do
many
that joke,
heroes,
so I
but
figured I'd
few
do it
overcome
first.
their past to become legendary.
And maybe inspire some comics and anime to boot.
Yes.
He swears an iron boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their
Goku is
weapons,
just straight
armor,
up
and skills
Sun
to find out
Wukong
who would
in
win
the beginning,
a
at least.
death battle.
He's got
the
tails,
man,
got staff.
the myth, the legend. He's
That's enough.
Hercules.
Yeah, Hercules in God of War 3. Hell yeah, Hercules in New York, is it called?
Hercules.
No Disney
Hercules.
zero to hero, just the
Hercules,
classic
Hercules.
Greek myth. And like most ancient Greek stories, it began with
Zero
Zeus
to
being
hero.
a total creep.
The god of thunder did his thing with a princess by disguising himself as her
Boo, boo,
husband.
boo, 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 boo.
What the hell,
I'm sorry,
man?
what?
And thus a demigod was born, who was named Alcaeus.
But Hera was pretty pissed Zeus had cheated on her yet again, so Alcaeus' human parents renamed him in her honor. Yep, Heracles means glory to Hera. Too bad she had already made up
Makes
her
sense.
mind though, and that kid was gonna
Hell
The
yeah,
challenge
Blood of
would be
Zeus.
Some way to survive Hera's
Dude,
wrath.
when we get Blood of
So the
Zeus
goddess
season
of heroes
2?
carried out a plan that was frankly insane. Athena tricked Hera into nursing the baby Heracles, and her milk gave him supernatural strength unbound, even beyond many of the gods themselves.
The kid Dwayne Johnson.
That he hurt
That's
her
not that movie, I don't
and
remember that
caused her
part.
to spray milk all over the place like a boob
Woo!
sprinkler, which in turn created the galaxy.
Sprinkler.
That's why we call it the Milky Way.
Oh.
God, I'm never eating one of those candy bars again.
Ew.
Godlike power, Heracles
Nasty.
became a
I don't wanna go to
fierce warrior
space. Whoa,
trained
Ryan
by the
Gosling?
finest instructors in all of Greece. Unfortunately, he wasn't without problems. While he was a natural at boxing, wrestling, fencing, and so much more, he struggled in the arts.
He even had a fit and accidentally killed his music teacher.
Little did Heracles know, this was a sign of the tragedy to come. Many years later, as his name began to be synonymous with the term hero, he murdered his
Punch
wife,
North.
Princess Megara, and their sons.
Yeah, Hera had magically driven him into a kill frenzy
Oh, okay.
rage.
Oh,
But
so like God of
that
War,
didn't
like
excuse him for
Kratos.
Herc. His guilt was there.
Desperate to atone, he sought
I
guidance
didn't know
from
that,
the
actually.
Oracle of Delphi and learned his path to redemption. He would submit himself to King Eurystheus and perform for him 10 grueling labors.
The guy was a D-bag, but Herc did what he had to.
Oh
And
yeah.
through his
Actually, I
struggles,
think that was in
built
that
a
movie,
killer
Hercules.
arsenal.
Actually.
For his first labor, he was tasked with
Ugh,
slaying
that
a
looked
lion
bad.
whose hide could not be pierced by any blade.
So Herc just beat the lion to death with his bare hands and took the pelt as armor for himself.
He defeated a flock of metal, man-eating birds with cortalas so loud no living thing could bear the noise. He battled a multi-headed hydra, cauterizing its necks after each decapitation so the heads would not grow back.
A lot of
Nice.
sliced off heads meant a lot of blood
Means why
spilled,
Pelton
and
had
Hydra
no
blood is
blood.
extra
Yes.
poisonous. Even gods fear it. So Herc dipped his arrows in the stuff for later use. Like when he used them to take out centaurs, titans, and even the sun.
Sort of. The details of this.
Fuck that son. Oh, so you'll definitely beat
Son
Sun Wukong. Ain't gonna be hard.
Fired an arrow at the sun, the physical embodiment of the god Helios.
I guess that's one way to cool off. Take that, global warming!
To reach the sun, his arrow would have to fly 90 times
My
faster
God.
than light.
Oh my
The
God.
maximum draw weight
The
of a
math they
typical
do on
bow
these
is
is
about
fucking
40
ridiculous.
pounds. Shooting an arrow 300 feet per second, shooting one faster than light would require strength incomprehensible to mortals such as us.
Anyway, Herc completed his labors, but the king was a sore loser and axed 2 of them for cheating. Because Herc was a lot more clever than he expected.
Heracles received 2 more tasks, one of which required he retrieve the golden apples of Hesperides, which, ironically, originally belonged to Hera. As part of his plan, Heracles would temporarily take on the role of the Titan Atlas, as bearer of the heavens.
Okay.
That sounds exhausting.
More than you think, dummy.
Shut
While
up.
modern art often portrays Atlas carrying a globe, the Greeks perceived his burden as a celestial sphere. This would mean Heracles supported the weight of not just the Earth, but the whole universe.
I'm holding up this entire show.
The common view of the time was that the universe was endless. Even chaos, the primordial origin of everything, was
I'm sorry,
boundless.
what?
Meaning, Heracles held up the weight of
A
conceptual
couple arms and
infinity.
feet
Luckily,
with
Herc's
an eye.
got one hell of a drive to persevere and to make amends. Like when he met King Admetus, he got to party it up and was too
goofy
drunk
looking
to
fuck.
realize the king was in a really bad state because his wife had just died.
Reminds me
Whoop.
of someone.
Can't imagine who. Well, Herc felt bad, so he decided to make it up to his bro.
And
by
took all of his
literally
clothes
beating up
off.
the god of death until he returned Admetus' wife. And that's true best friend material. Whiz.
Heracles frequently surprised others
Badass.
with his wit,
Come
particularly
here.
with finding solutions hidden in plain sight. For example, when he wrestled Antaeus, a giant who was invincible so long as his feet were on the ground, Heracles simply picked him up and strangled him in the air.
Wow,
Even giants and
genius.
The god of death couldn't end his story. Instead, he was tricked into putting on a shirt covered in that Hydra blood, and it totally screwed him up. What a BS way to go.
Yet
How did I
also
get
a
tricked?
testament to how a contest of power could
Oh, this
not
bloody
defeat
looking
him.
clothing? I'll just
Racked
put it
with
on.
unbearable pain and burning at a pyre, Heracles called to
Yeah,
the
Hydra blood
deities
isn't
who had
red.
watched his story unfold. And so, as his mortal form returned to ash, Heracles ascended to Mount Olympus.
Where he was welcomed as the god of strength. Even Hera lightened up.
His life may have been one of strife and struggle,
yeah.
but
What
on
is-
that day,
is this,
all the world was
Smite?
left in awe of the legend of Heracles.
Okay. Alright. A lot of stuff I didn't know about Hercules there. Or at least
There
I
once
don't
was
think
a
I
mighty
did.
monkey warrior.
Everything
born
here
of a
is
mystic
stuff I'm not gonna
stone
know.
From the energy of the sun and
Well, not
moon.
everything.
Upon birth, he graciously bowed to the cardinal directions and
Shot lasers from his eyes. Strap in, folks. This one's a doozy.
this monkey soon befriended a band of other primates and
This
rather
monkey.
narcissistically
Is that a
named
monkey?
himself their handsome monkey king.
But after a few centuries of
Damn,
monkeying
that
about,
old.
he got a taste of the dreaded.
Japanese name is really Son Goku? Is it really?
See, the Monkey King was
Wow.
fierce and brave, yet he feared death. So he ventured to new lands in search of immortality.
Turns out he'd find a lot of it.
Training
Another
under the
Dragon Ball
Taoist
Z
master
character.
Wu Ti, he earned his
Yeah.
first method
Monkey
of immortality.
stick.
And in
Oh,
a way,
yeah, there you
he
go.
would be
I'm glad
the
they're showing
monkey
this.
awakened to the void,
I'm very excited for that
spoken
game.
as Sun Wukong.
That was the
He
game,
also
right?
learned a bunch of magic.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
He can ride clouds, make thousands of clones, heal from fatal wounds like decapitation, and transform into basically anything.
Seamless effect.
A bird, some vapor,
Is that
a
real?
pitchfork, even an incredible fighting temple.
With
What?
his famous cloud somersault,
So you can turn into
traversed
Hell
the
House?
world at incredibly high speed. At first, a single somersault could carry him 108,000 li,
Wow.
being a
Look
traditional
him go.
Chinese unit equal to about 500 meters, making one somersault move
Whoa.
54,000 kilometers
Oh,
per
shit.
second. Fast enough to circle the entire Earth in one leap.
And he'd only get faster from there.
Imagine
Monkey would
just
do
looking up
whatever
and seeing a
it took to
fucking.
prove he was the
What
best
the
of the
fuck
best.
was that?
Fighting the mighty
Is that a
demon
monkey?
Prince Nocha, his foe transformed into a more powerful visage with 3 heads and 6 arms.
But Sun was like, hey, I can do that too, and did just that.
Sun
Me do
Wukong
too.
eventually returned to his simian subjects, and with his newfound power, amassed a veritable army. However, he felt no weapon in their arsenal suited him.
So he barged into the
Yeah,
Dragon
I'm
King's
fucking
palace and
thinking just
demanded
break
he
it
hand
silly.
over a weapon worthy of a king who could match the
Both
power
stuff.
of heaven. Yet, Sun was pretty full of himself, but he wound up taking a pillar originally designed to measure the depths of the ocean.
What seemed like a worthless rod to the Dragon King was actually the perfect weapon for Wukong. Weighing nearly 8 tons, the Wu
God damn!
change size at his whim. It can shrink to the size of a needle or grow long enough to pierce the heavens.
The same heavens that got Brady mad with Sun after he crossed his name out of the Ledger of Death, making himself double immortal. Wait, how does that work?
And even more
double
mad
immortal?
he demanded to be formally acknowledged as the great sage equal to heaven.
Okay, we've got a headstrong goofball who quickly masters new powers and wants a fancy title. This is just shown in anime.
Now, the Monkey King may have lashed out, but it was because when he requested a place
The
in
first
heaven,
ever anime.
he truly believed he deserved. The
Over
Jade
400
Emperor's
years
court
old.
reduced him to a stable boy.
Beneath all his antics, what Sun wanted most was to prove himself.
Even with all the shenanigans, the Jade Emperor remained cautious and willing to placate Wukong.
By making him the watchdog of the Garden of Immortal Peaches. He totally ate that shit, didn't he, Wiz?
Oh yeah, Wukong got hammered.
He got
most of the
fucked up.
Ran around the Jade
Hell yeah, man.
And found 5 gourds of immortality pills, which he promptly swallowed.
Oh, sensu
all
beans.
Of them.
Okay, so
Yeah, eat
that
'em all.
makes how many layers of immortality now?
I'd say
Not
a few
exactly, but whatever.
100,000 if you count each individual peach and pill. When he's sobered
So,
up, he
Hercules ain't gonna
was in
win, right?
Serious trouble. So naturally,
He's literally
he prepared
immortal,
for
right?
war.
Wow,
Wukong?
that
So
escalated
how the fuck is he
quickly.
gonna-
What are they gonna do? Kill him? So the Monkey King proved
Oh,
too strong
okay.
for heaven. He battled all their best fighters and even matched Erlong Shan blow for blow in an epic battle of transformations. He's that guy with the third eye.
And heaven's
Okay.
greatest holy warrior. Yet no matter
Turn into a
Erlong's
fish.
form, Wukong always had a counter. Until Lao Tzu threw in a convenient plot MacGuffin.
Oh no,
that
cock
captured
ring.
the monkey. But even with Wukong in chains, heaven had a problem.
The
He
fuck is this
just
shit?
wouldn't die. Lightning, fire,
A
even
bunch of
Lao Tzu's
arrows?
de-immortalizing furnace just made the monkey stronger.
Now,
De-immortalizing
Wukong is not
furnace.
invincible. He has been hurt by the scorpion demoness's poison, which could even harm the Buddha, an awakened divine
Oh, no.
being liberated.
No
from
one
the
could
cycle
harm
of
the
life and
Buddha.
death entirely. Now tell me,
Look how fat and
painful
pleasant
is
he
that?
looks.
Pain is all in the mind, and I am absent of mind. Oh, God. Oh, no, I was wrong. It's bad. It's really, really, really bad. Oh, God, make it stop. But even after all that, Sun had one more challenger to contend with. The Buddha himself.
Buddha approached Wukong.
Yo, he
with
beat
a
the fuck out of
contest.
Bu- No,
He
that's
got
the
out his
Buddha?
hand, and he could
There
have
he
the
is.
Jade Emperor's throne for himself.
Having no impulse control, the monkey agreed.
He did a
and in
break
an
dance.
instant somersaulted to the very
First he
edge of
break
heaven.
danced.
But he had
Him and Booker
already
T
lost.
teamed up.
Because Buddha achieved nirvana, he transcended the world, literally holding all of existence. So even at the edge of the universe, Wukong technically never left his hand.
For his rebellion, Sun was put in timeout, sealed under a mountain for 500 years.
But even
Oh,
some
okay.
Wukong would find a chance at redemption.
That's kinda cool
In
looking.
his case, he
The
was
hand
tasked
turning
with
into a mountain.
escorting and protecting a monk, Tansong Zong, or Tripitaka, on a journey to the west.
Trip-
With
Oh,
additional
Tripitaka.
companions Pigsy and Sandy.
Yeah.
Trip was a tough one.
I
and
love
Monkey
Enslaved. I didn't
abandoned
know
it more than
Tripitaka
once.
was a,
But through it all,
character,
he always
actually.
returned to
That's the
shine
name
as
of the girl
group's
from
powerhouse,
Enslaved.
saving
I knew that
Tripitaka's
was
life
based on
many,
the
many times.
Odyssey of the West, but I didn't know there was a
Seriously,
character
this guy
named
could not stay out of
Tripitaka.
trouble. It's like Wiz at a blind date.
I couldn't know that.
Wukong has cracked apart mountains, slayed hundreds of
God,
monsters,
I wanna play
and
Enslaved.
survived
Yo,
a
show
wild
Enslaved.
demon storm that
Just
could
real quick, just
destroy
real
the
brief.
universe, as in heaven, earth, the 18
Yeah, we get it, he's
layers of
gonna
hell,
win.
and more.
That's cool and all, Wiz, but let's answer the real
Yeah,
question. Can
Goku.
he beat Goku?
Well,
Maybe.
probably.
During his journey,
Hmm.
Wukong performed possibly his most legendary feat.
Goku
holding
dies
up
like every
Mount
other
Sumeru,
episode.
which, in traditional Mahayana Buddhism, is a mountain supporting the infinite cosmic sky.
And Sun just hauled it around on one shoulder. Just one. Because on his other shoulder was a whole other mountain.
After 14 years of travel, the
course.
journey was complete, and Wukong had finally accomplished a truly great deed.
They didn't
For
make a
this, he was given
high-budget
his long-awaited
Wukong
place
movie.
among the heavens.
Like a
As the
high-budget one.
victorious fighting Buddha. Now
Give it
that's gotta
$200
be
million
anime.
After
budget.
so much time as
I
a
bet there
rebel,
is one
an
that's big.
outcast, and a
That came out in
truly
China or some shit.
unstoppable warrior, Sun
Hey,
Wukong
hey.
had, at last, found his home.
Okay. I say that because
This
China
episode is sponsored
movies
by
do so well in
For
China.
most of us, learning a second
Anything,
language
literally
was
release
exactly
anything
the
in
most
China, the
exciting
movie will make
class we had.
$300 million.
Learning Klingon Pig Latin was
This
pretty
man
awesome
wanted
for
this.
me. I'm not exactly using it in conversation.
Well, actually, I guess that's not true. Didn't the last Star Wars movie bomb? Not Star Wars. Anything but Star Wars. I'll watch anything.
Pig Latin is included. I'm thinking about Spanish, French, or Mandarin. You know, languages that people actually speak.
Babbel's 15-minute lessons.
I barely speak English.
To learn a new language.
I barely speak English.
Technology helps you improve your pronunciation.
Anyway, Enslaved, great game. Just want to say, I didn't know there was a character named Tripitaka in the actual story though.
Start your new language.
I mean, I knew that game was pretty close to the adaptation. I mean, obviously Monkey's not like he is in the story, but he has a staff, he has a cloud, kind of. He has to take Trip. There's Pigsy. Anyway.
All right, the combatants are
all right,
set.
here we go. Here we go.
It's time for a death battle.
I'm gonna assume Wukong wins, but we'll see. Oh, is it gonna be like 3D animated? Yo, it better be Dwayne Johnson, Hercules. Oh, okay. Oh, this is dope. It is! No, it's not. Fuck.
Oh there. Huh? I'm in need of that apple. Relinquish it.
That was a good intro
Sorry,
there. I
I'm
like
supposed to find my master some vegetarian food.
You'll find it elsewhere.
it.
But Hercules was not so easily fooled.
Nice. All right. I like that.
But he'd not so easily overwhelm the god of
The
strength.
narration, this is really good, actually. What the fuck? They put some effort in this one. Not that they didn't put effort in ours. They did. Hang on, give me that goddamn stick. Yo, uppercut. You laughing at? Funny monkey. Funny monkey. God damn, hey, slow down. Whoa. This is actually really good. What the fuck?
Die, demon!
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, what the fuck were they? The kills those metal birds? I forgot what it was called now. Okay.
The Monkey King fell into a strange forest, in awe at such a wondrous fight. But should he mistake his fear, he might lose his head.
Oh! What the fuck?
Woo! I haven't had such fun since
Yeah,
I
because
borrowed
he could lose his head.
Change.
I was expecting him to completely bash his head.
Monkey King.
Multiple heads, of course.
Alright. Get the Hydra. Funny. God damn. Big stick.
You've had your fun, beast, but I've had enough.
Should just give him some apples, man. You're kind of being a dick. Yeah, well, they're both kind of being a dick. Demanding a little bit much. Oh!
In heavens above, the gods witnessed their earthbound selves, and so joined in battle.
What?
The god of strength mustered the heart of Olympus, while the great sage harnessed power equal to heaven. Thus, the Monkey King emerged victorious.
Spoilers? God damn. Oh, damn.
Wow, would you look at that? I struck him so hard he was reduced to nothingness.
With a formidable foe slain, stricken against the mountain's breast.
That really it?
So ends our great tale.
No, because if he dies,
East
he'll.
and west.
Is that really it? Okay. That was a good look. I like the. Okay.
Talk about a Herculean matchup.
Heracles was among the greatest heroes in myth, but the great sage equal to heaven.
I don't know.
held many more
Wukong's way
advantages.
too overpowered.
Your son might not measure up to the god of strength.
Really?
You know,
Wukong
strength,
versus
but
The
he
Rock?
totally could.
That would be a different
Remember,
story.
he carried Sumeru on his back, the mountain holding up the
I
infinite
am
celestial sky,
Hercules.
like how Hercules held up the infinite celestial sphere.
As befitting heroes of myth, they were on par in that they were both incomprehensibly strong. However, Wukong's healing abilities meant he could bounce back from Heracles' deadliest blows, whereas Heracles did not have a similar option.
Fucking
But
fact,
Heracles
so
did
good.
have one way of putting the Monkey King down. His arrows dipped in Hydra poison.
The Hydra poison threatened even the gods of Olympus,
But he's too
similar to the
fast.
Scorpion Sting. Whether or not it would be fatal is questionable, but it could have incapacitated Wukong, similar to how it affected Heracles himself.
But that is
Oh, okay.
one very specific win condition, and we're looking at this with every possible option in mind.
With his variety
A lot
of
of poison,
clones,
Mama.
transformations, and numerous other spells,
Ah,
Wukong's
arrows.
arsenal was far more versatile.
Like, there was nothing stopping him from making thousands of clones of himself and just sitting back while they beat up Herc for him. Unsportsmanlike? Sure.
Envisioning that one
In
scene from that one DC
absolutely.
animated movie where
Even then,
Green Lantern
those
just gets his
arrows would
ass
have
beat.
to actually
Anybody know what I'm talking
strike
about?
Wukong, which would be extremely difficult.
Those are clones
Yes,
pop
in
up.
some depictions, Heracles could potentially shoot the son of Helios, his arrows flying 90 times the speed of light. However, in his contest with the Buddha, Wukong leapt to the edge of the universe in a single second. To do so, he had to be moving over 1.4 quintillion times faster than light.
Making him way
Ah,
faster
damn.
than
Yeah,
Herc
put an
could
asterisk
ever
on there.
hope to be.
Heracles held might of mythic proportions, but barring a lucky shot, Son
Probably not an
Wukong's
asterisk.
versatile magic, similar strength, and absolutely absurd speed overcame this foe.
think that was a
Fitting
time
for
like
heaven's equal.
When fighting Sun Wukong, Heracles miffed his chance.
The winner is the Monkey King, Sun Wukong.
Unsurprising. All right, what's
Thanks
the
for
next
watching.
battle?
Stay tuned to see who comes next, and if you can't wait, consider clicking that join button below to become
You know
a
what?
Death Battle
They're showing a
member.
lot of Star
You get
Wars stuff. I think it's gonna be a
exclusive
Star Wars
badges, endless
related.
live chats, live
Darth
streams,
Vader?
and
Did
way
they ever do a
more.
Darth Vader one? They must have, right? All right, let's see. Oh, Boba Fett. Okay. A Predator. Oh, that's sick. Oh, that's gonna be good. All right. All right, that's a good one. That was actually really good. I really like the animation. The animation was really good. They nailed the little narration, the little intros and outros and stuff with the little like hand painted stuff. That was really good. Very I'm assuming that's very like Wukong, I guess, right? I would assume. I did watch I guess I did watch one thing that had Wukong kind of in it. What was that movie? It was called Forbidden Kingdom. That was Wukong, right? That was the Monkey King, I think, right? Jet Li played him. I think it was, right. The one with it was Jet Li and Jackie Chan, and that was the reason why people were looking forward to it, because it was like finally Jet Li and Jackie Chan were in a movie together. I think that was the Monkey King. I feel like that's like the only movie I watch. I'm sure there's other ones here and there, but and of course I played Enslaved. I loved Enslaved, and of course, you know, Dragon Ball Z. But when it comes to a direct adaptation, I've never seen any direct adaptations of Sun Wukong. So the Monkey King, whatever you want to call it, Journey to the West. Sal Goodman, what the fuck? You're slipping Jimmy. Okay. Anyway, that was really good. I really enjoyed that. Death battles are good. That was probably the most creative one, I want to say. They still do the 2D like sprite work. More so they do like regular 2D like they did with the Homelander and Omni-Man fight. But I think it works. I think I like 2D. I mean, I like did I say 2D? I meant, wait, what did I say? Did I say pixel art? I didn't say. I like the pixel art stuff, so keep doing that. But I don't mind a change up here and there, like the Homelander versus Omni-Man stuff. But I really like the narration there. I thought that was really smartly done, and I really like the little like hand painted like stuff like that. So that was good. That was good stuff. Anyway, that's it. Hercules versus Sun Wukong. It's a good little vid. Good little vid. Link in the description if you want to check it out yourself. And until 2 weeks from now, Boba Fett versus Predator. That's a dream. Oh, that's a dream. Oh, that's a dream. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Bye.